Can't figure out how to combine your love for downhill skiing and jumping off cliffs? Well, welcome to the world of speed flying. What up, everybody? I'm Max Rich for inasectv, and this is the A Show. Sooner or later, some extreme sports junkie was bound to figure out a way to cross skiing and flying. And the A Show's own Tara Bell met one such adventurer out in Idaho.
My name is Tara Bell with inasectv, just chilling out here another gorgeous day in Sun Valley, Idaho. I'm with a longtime friend of mine, Will Burks. Will is going to be doing some speed flying today. Will, how's it going?
It's going great, Tara. Yeah, super fired up to share this with you guys. Speed flying is basically, in the sport of paragliding, it's basically a wing that's like half the size of a paraglider. It just goes faster. You're usually underneath a small canopy that's fast and a little more docile. Yeah, so anyways,
Will doesn't even need me to interview him. He's just got this whole thing and he's got it down. Will's always been kind of crazy. You know, we're all ski racing and, you know, training gates, and Will's jumping off cliffs and trying to bomb through trees, and he's always been, you know, kind of, I think all throughout your life, you know, you've always been kind of daring and loved the big adrenaline rush, and that must be, you know, like you said earlier, what got you into the sport. But how long has this been around?
Well, I don't know like all the facts. I'm not a complete historian on the sport. I know guys here at this resort that were flying wings this size 20 years ago. Back then it was really dangerous. The wings weren't nearly as stable, and they had a lot more injuries and stuff would happen. With speed flying, it opened up paragliding to a bigger parameter of conditions, basically. So guys that are paragliding, and if it's too windy, they pull out their speed wings. And then there's guys that are skydivers that can't afford to get in an airplane or live in the mountains like myself. And I basically brought half the sport of skydiving to my backyard, like right here in the mountains of Sun Valley, Idaho. We've got a small tailwind, which isn't a big deal with skis, like I said earlier, so I think we're gonna have a nice safe takeoff. It's kind of what I do first, is just assess the dangers that I've got. And then the next thing I do is I lay out my wing and I attach it to my harness. The paragliding harness is a lot more beefy and a lot more heavy. This is more like tighter fit and less material to deal with. With these speed wings, you can fly in higher winds, basically. So with the wing I've got today, which is a 13 meter, I could be in like a 30-mile-an-hour wind on a ridge and just sit there and soar. And if you're a paraglider and you had like a regular sized paraglider, you wouldn't even pull out your wing at that point. So it kind of like gives you more parameters to fly in. You can even, with skis on, you can fly downwind. Like today, if we had like 5 mile an hour behind my back, I could ski launch it easily because I have the speed of my skis to do so. It's killer.
Will, that was so killer to watch you guys land.
Yeah, thanks.
That was awesome. How was it?
That was incredible. That's just kind of like a taste of what we do daily here. Yeah, I just brought the sport of skydiving, base jumping, and paragliding kind of closer to the mountain, and turned it into a ton of fun. It feels like you're a superhero. You're flying.
Yeah.
You're flying like an eagle.
You look like a superhero.
Yeah, well, I feel like one.
That was hot. All right, well, thanks so much for taking us around the mountain, showing us your new sport, introducing us to some great people, and just letting us be part of your day, because it was killer.
Right on. So good to have a day with you as well, and looking forward to some more fun.
Once again, you guys, Will Burks, watch out for him. He's a crazy man. Yeah. I'm Tara Bell. Thanks a lot for tuning in with inasectv, and hey, who knows where we're going to be next time. Stay tuned.
If flying off large drops with a pair of skis on your feet and a parachute on your back does it for you, then check out the Extreme Sports channel on inasectv.com. There you can find news, videos, and tweets on your favorite athletes and extreme sports. And hey, maybe there you can find one that you've never heard about. That's it for this edition of The A Show. I'm Max Rich. See you next time.
For 5,000 years, sultans and kings have distinguished themselves by the clothing they wore. Today, no matter what you rule, music, sports, fashion, or just plain cool, we're sultans and kings.